Hey there, John from Positively Speaking here. Another beautiful day starting to get underway. Gonna pick up with my life creation project right where I left off. As I've been saying, each day I need to motivate myself, remind myself that my thoughts, my beliefs, my feelings, expectations are going to be the blueprint for the experience that I have. So I need to keep my mind in check and my thoughts focused right where they need to be. The other day I was talking, it was on Easter Sunday, and I was talking about how Jesus Christ had shared with us that the powers that he had and all the things that he was able to do, we too had those same powers, that we still have those same abilities, that our only limits were the boundaries of our faith. That with the faith of a mustard seed, we could take a mountain and toss it into the sea. That brings me to think about limits and limitations and what we can accomplish. And early on, the conversations I've been having with myself here in the morning remind myself is that a lot of the negative aspects of my life, and as such, the limits that I believe I have, are those that I've adapted from my exposure to the out there, what I see in the world, what other people are doing, what other people are achieving, and that's how we determine, how far we can go and what we can do. Like when it comes to, let's say, records, somebody breaking a running record, as soon as someone breaks a record, then someone else can beat it, and the reason that happens is because people will not believe it's possible to run that fast until they've seen someone else do it. So we set limitations in place based on the limitations we see around us, and the reality is our limitations are self-imposed. I mean, they extrapolate that out to the ridiculous. I mean, could we fly without wings? Well, people are doing it in suits and things like that now. And first there was airplanes, and then there was flying on kites. And, hundreds of years ago, we would have thought it was impossible. We would have swore it was impossible until we see someone do it. And then once one person does it, well, then everybody can do it. Because all of a sudden it became credible based on our exposure out there. But there had to have been that first person that knew it was possible in spite of the fact that no one else had ever done it. One of the first books I read about spiritual growth and self-help years and years and years ago was Jonathan Livingstone Seagull by Richard Bach. That was about a bird who had an intuitive knowing that there was more to his life and to him and to his abilities than what the flock was doing, and he did not follow the pack, and he broke all kinds of boundaries. And then Richard Bach went on to write a series of books after that, one called Illusions of a Reluctant Messiah. You may want to get that. And it's basically the same story as Jonathan Livingstone Seagull, but only played out in his own life. So what I'm focusing on today is limits. As it comes to goals, as it comes to health, as it comes to achievement, as it comes to prosperity and abundance and relationships and the ability to be happy and to feel joy and to share joy. The limit, the boundary, is only as small as I believe it's going to be. The ceiling is a ceiling that I construct. The bigger my ladder, the taller I can set my ceiling. So don't be restricted by self-imposed limits. Follow your intuition, your innermost knowing. Turn within and create a great day. Positively speaking, the journey is the destination. Take care.